Hey everybody, how's it going? Good morning. David Didier here for this rendition episode feature of Walk in the Park. What I want to talk about today is actually a video. It's interesting. I was on Instagram. There's a marketer out there. I don't know if you've heard of him before. His name's Gary Vaynerchuk. Very well known, millions of followers. Got a company called Vayner and it was interesting. He was talking about, he's got a podcast, and he's got people that they'll call in and send him a question and he'll answer it. And so there's this kid up in Toronto who's got a father-in-law who owns a contracting business. And in the contracting business, he said he doesn't have much of a budget. He's got $1,000. If you said you were going to market his business, telling him to get the best bang for your buck, what would you do? His recommendation was create content. So create content, and his analogy was, think about back in the day, 80s, 90s, Bob Vila, right? In that contracting industry, maybe you've heard of him, maybe you haven't, but Bob Vila, he was like America's Contractor. He had a TV show, and he has all this stuff. He's putting out content, telling people, giving kind of the start of the whole DIY thing, really showing people how to do different things, how to do it properly, and he said, basically, could he become the Bob Vila of that 20-mile radius around his business, that area that he wants to operate in? And it was so refreshing to hear that. My ego was a little bit happy in that, because I keep telling people this all the time. And so the fact that he's recommending that other people do it made me feel like, okay, I'm on the right track. But that's what it is. Realize I'm filming this right now on my phone, right? I'm filming this on my iPhone. This iPhone, this is the new TV. There are so many people like, I don't have television. We've got Netflix, Hulu, all of those things. But realize that this is the new television. This is the way that people are consuming content. When it comes to marketing, trying to attract customers into your business, you're trying to attract attention. That's what marketing is. You're putting valuable content out there and trying to get your target market's attention to want to know, like, and trust you, to want to potentially do business with you. And so think about, what are their pain points? What are the questions that they have? And how can you create content to answer their questions? Now, maybe you're in front of a camera like I am here, and you're creating the content yourself. Maybe you have a team that you can hire. Like, we create content for people both on the video side and articles. Maybe you want to write articles. Maybe you don't. You want our team to write articles for you. So there's a lot of ways of going about it, and then there's other ways that I've shared before where you can actually curate other people's content, but then leverage the power of Facebook, the power of your Google, Facebook retargeting pixels to basically create your own audiences and then be able to push some other content out to those people that are interacting with you. But I thought it was so refreshing. If you're looking for what's the best bang for your buck, it's thinking there's some things that you can do as far as content goes that can give you a short-term return, but also think long-term. Over time, as you're adding content and content and content over, and you're consistent with it month over month, over year, think about 5-10 years from now, you've got this mountain of content your competitors aren't. You're going to have a leg up on them. You're going to be looked at as that perceived authority in your market space. It's just the way it is. You're providing valuable content. You're answering people's questions. They know, like, and trust you. That way, when they need somebody in your industry, they already know how you feel. They know how you do things. You're going to be that trusted source. So something to think about. Love Gary Vee that he said that. Think about content. Provide value. That way, when you can finally ask for the sale, they know, like, and trust you. They know what you're all about. You've already provided value to them, and they look forward to working with you. So I hope this message finds you well. That's it for today's Walk in the Park, and we'll see you on the next episode.